Hello everyone and welcome to our video on getting your agents and agencies lists or your database list into your inspection support network. After you've logged into your inspection support network, let's go up to clients and agents and you'll see you have the clients area, the agents area, the agency area or the real estate offices area, if you monitor escrow offices and officers, and if you work with insurance companies or insurance agents. If you are working with attorneys and you would like to load in your attorneys, you can do so under the insurance company and insurance agent area. It will work great. For this video, let's just talk about the basics, the agents and the agencies. So I'm going to click on agents, and you'll see we have some example agents in here for this video. If you look, we have Dan Huber, the agent name, the work number, the mobile number, email, address if you'd like it, agency, and your categories will be a great area for grouping your agents for marketing purposes, probably for tracking and mass emailing. When was the last time the agent used you? How many inspections they have done with you as a buyer's agent or as a seller's agent? And how many times they've used you as a buyer's agent and a seller's agent in the last year. Many of you will have agent and agencies lists in an Excel or a CSV file, a comma separated value file, that you'll want to send to our team to load into your inspection support network. If you've already signed up for Inspection Support Network, you know you got an example of how the format is best used in Inspection Support Network, and I will show you that later on in this video as well. Now you certainly can add your agent and agencies list manually if you would like, and we'll go over each one of those processes. First, let's take a look at Dan Huber and Daniel Huber. You'll notice that we have the same agent in here, but it's with Dan and Daniel. So you'll notice you can merge the multiple agents right here. So let's click on Merge Multiple Agents, and we're going to type in Dan. And you can see we have a Dan Huber and a Daniel Huber. I'm going to click on the Dan Huber, and then I'm going to go back and type the Dan again, and I'm going to see the Daniel, and now we have the two agents side by side. Now I can just pick the appropriate and correct information. So if I go, it's Dan, it's Huber, last name, the proper email, the address, city, state, whatever information is absolutely correct, then we can scroll down, we can make sure that our merged information is correct, and we can merge the agent now. And that's how you can clean up your database list. Many times users coming from other systems don't have a very up-to-date agent or real estate office or agencies list. And you can either clean that up before you send it to us, or we'll load in what you send and then you can clean it up using the Merge Multiple Agents. Let's go back now to Clients and Agents. And you'll see now that we just have Dan Huber with all of the correct information. Now we have merged our multiple agents or cleaned up our database. The other thing that you can do is you can add an agent right here. Now you can certainly add an agent on your order form while you're taking an order, but you can do it here as well. So here you could pick your agency and put in the information that you would like, and of course scroll all the way down to the bottom and hit Add Agent. It's just that simple. Now let's go up to Agents and Agencies. Your agency list is a very important part of your business process, and Inspection Support Network is going to help you track how many inspections you've got from each agency and when was the last time that they used your company. But in order to do that, your agency or real estate office list has to be very clean. You'll see an example at the top. It says Coldwell Banker on Banker Street. This is the best way to have your real estate offices segmented. You don't want to have just Coldwell Banker as an example. You want to have Coldwell Banker Premier, if that's their name, and then maybe a dash with their street name or their town name. Each display name for your real estate offices must be different. You can't have several just Coldwell Bankers or several Prudentials or several Remaxes. So if you look at Remax, that is a very bad example because the Inspection Support Network will not be able to know what office that realtor was with because you'll have multiple RE/MAXs in your area. So let's use that RE/MAX as an example, and let's click on the pencil. And if we click on the pencil, then here we could go RE/MAX, and it is on any street. So now we're going to hit Update Agency Information. And now instead of just RE/MAX, you'll see we have RE/MAX any street and RE/MAX benchmark, which is perfect. Now you'll see above that says Prudential Americana. We should edit that by clicking on the pencil. And let's add there that that is on Main Street. And we could put a town name if that is more appropriate. Make sure your agency names don't just say Coldwell Banker. It says Coldwell Banker and a street name or a town name. Now let's take a look at what a complete database would look like. Here's an example of a working list of agencies for a busy office. You'll see over on the right we have the available filters of all agencies, active agencies, and inactive agencies. If we were looking for a specific real estate office, we could click on the search box and let's search for Coldwell Banker. So I'm going to put in Coldwell and I'm going to hit search. And you'll see here that we have 3 Coldwell Banker Premiers, one on Centennial, one on Eastern, one on Sahara. So if we look over at the right, we have the phone number, the address, and we could even see their map to the office for our marketing people. And then we can see that the last inspection we got out of this office at Coldwell Banker Premier on Centennial was 4/12 of 13. That we have 41 agents in our database from that office, and they've done 428 inspections with this inspection company. Now, if we're going to do a presentation at that real estate office tomorrow, we could click over here on the people icon, and we could click on active agents. And so now if we look at Alan Shalita, we can see that over on the right, he is in our categories of a top agent, and he's on their email list under categories. The last inspection was 3/18. He's done 46 inspections with this company as a buyer's agent and 1 as a seller's agent, and 1 as a buyer's agent in the last 3 months. If you look over on the left-hand side, you can also see that the inspection company has uploaded Alan's photo. And so you can see what Alan's photo looks like, which is a great thing to take time to do as you're updating your database list, as these photos will be on your report delivery page and can be used in some of your marketing pieces through Inspection Support Network. Now let's go back over to clients and agents. The next thing I would like to show you here is just how to add a photo for the agent. You'll see the green plus button over on the left. Let's click on the green plus button. And if you've already gone and got that agent's photo from their website, from their Facebook page, right-click on their photo, save it to your computer as a JPEG. Once it's on your computer, you can go here and click on Choose File, and I'm going to go find the photo that I want to upload for this agent. And I'm going to use this Ron as an example, and I'm going to hit Open. Now I'm going to click on Upload Photo. And now that I have his photo in here, I'm going to close. And now you'll see that the green checkbox is gone, and now we have his photo. And that's how you add agents. So that's how easy it is to add your agents and agencies to your system. If you're going to send your current agent and agencies list into our team to load into your Inspection Support Network, just send it in to help@inspectionsupport.net. That's help@inspectionsupport.net. And you'll see here that we have an example of the format that is best for you to use. Again, our team will load in what information you have, but if your information is very much in a disarray, you might want to just start with adding in your information. I would start with your agencies list. But in most cases, if you have a pretty good list, it's best to let us load them in and then clean your lists up from there. And that's how easy it is to get started on your Inspection Support Network list. I would recommend don't let getting your agent and agencies list into your Inspection Support Network and cleaned up slow you down on the rest of your learning. You can do so many other things while you're getting integrated with ISN and then slowly get your lists up to date. We'll talk to you soon and have a great day.